topic that I chose to write about was on the national housing crisis in America. And to help get a better understanding of what the main problem is, I went and asked real property owners what their opinion was on it.
This is CNN Breaking News.
Excuse me, as a house owner, what do you think is the true cause for the housing crisis?
I think it's the high cost of materials.
Excuse me, what do you think is the true cause for the housing crisis?
I think it's President Donald Trump's tariffs, his greed, and him getting rich and not doing more for the poor.
Nope.
Those were all great guesses, but as you've seen, they're all wrong. The true causes is from regulatory zoning and financialization by huge corporations.
But Andy, what do those two things have to do with housing?
Great question. Regulatory zoning is laws and requirements that can act like a hidden tax on housing production. They work by creating a pricey cost wedge gap, which just means that the final price for the house is way past the cost it took for land, materials, and construction. In most regulated cities, the price can jump 2 to 3 times the actual value. Some of these rules include things like height limits and maximum unit caps, which just means they're allowed to make some money. With demand ever growing and housing development being slowed down, the market will only get worse. The failure is not from a lack of space, but rather how well we're using that space.
Oh, so zoning laws are just basic rules that hold back the market. What about financialization?
Wow, that's another great question. The second major cause of the crisis is the financialization of real estate. This is when large companies and investors buy up huge amounts of properties and treat them as profits rather than shelters to maximize money. This was greatly increased in the 2008 Great Recession, where millions of foreclosed homes were sold for dirt cheap, and these massive companies were able to come in and buy loads of properties. They're now able to control the price of the market and are heavily spiking rent to many people.
Enough yapping. I got what I need to fix the problem.
Oh, getting back on task here, these two factors are what are greatly affecting our crisis at the moment, as they both help fuel the flame for demand. Finding a two-step solution will be difficult, but not impossible if we truly want to fix our problem.